Miss Daniel's here!
And Miss Doll's here!
Good morning, first graders. Today we are going to learn about something really cool, geometry. Let's remember we've been working really hard in our shapes, and geometry is the study of these shapes. But today we are going to go a little bit farther and learn about the sides and vertices for our shapes.
Miss Daniels, did you know that there are shapes all around us?
There are?
Yeah, take a look at our lunch tray.
Wow.
Our orange looks like a circle.
Yeah, looks like a circle to me.
Yeah, and the cookie there, it's a circle.
Circle. Mm-hmm.
And I also see a little shape on the top of the milk carton. Do you see a square?
Yeah, I do. On the top of our milk carton, I see a square.
And our tray in general is a shape. What shape is that one?
A rectangle. Looks like a rectangle, class, don't you think? All right, and there even are other places too. Like you should go home and look at your house because you will see so many shapes within your house. Look here, Miss Doll. The roof looks like a triangle.
Oh yeah, it does.
And the door to get in, rectangle.
Wow.
And see these little shapes in our windowsill? Squares.
And I've noticed as I've been driving, and I'm sure you guys noticed when you're in the car with your parents, that there are even shapes on the road. Like, for example, our stoplights have circles in the middle. And our one-way signs are rectangles, and our yield signs are triangles, and another rectangle we have here. So they're literally all over the place, even on the road.
Yes, I can't wait to leave and go look for shapes all around me. Now today, like I said earlier, we're going to learn about the sides and vertices of these shapes that we kind of just talked about. So let's dig deep a little further and learn about these sides and vertices. Let's learn about sides first. Now let's remember that sides are the edges, the flat straight lines that connect all of our shapes together. So to remember this, let's use our arm. Now everyone, stick out your arm, doesn't matter what side, straight. And let's think of this straight arm as one of the sides of our shapes. So you can see the side of your arm and it's straight. So remember, straight lines. Now for vertices, vertices are kind of like the corners or the edges of our shapes. So let's flex our muscles. Everyone flex your muscles really tight. And let's remember that this is a vertice. It kind of makes a V and it means that it's the corner of a shape. So our sides are completely straight lines and the vertices are the really big corners that connect all of our flat sides together.
Whoa, sweet! I even find shapes in my purse. What shape would this be? Does anyone recognize it? If you said a square, you are right. Now let's check and see how many sides and vertices this pack of gum has. Well, let's see here. We have 1 straight line, 2 straight lines, 3, and 4. So my pack of gum has 4 sides to it. Now let's check and see how many vertices we have. These meet up, so there's 1 corner, 2 corner, 3, and 4. So my pack of gum has 4 sides and 4 vertices. How cool.
Look, Miss Doll, you can also use different random objects to make shapes. So look here, I made a triangle out of sticks. Now let's look at the sides of this triangle. 1, 2, last one, 3. There are 3 sides in a triangle. Now let's look at the vertices that connect these sides. So these 2 are connected here at a point. 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 sides and 3 vertices on a triangle.
All right, now we're going to move on to a different shape. This one's a little more tricky. Does anyone remember from last week what shape this one is? If you said trapezoid, you are right. So for our name, we're going to put trapezoid. And for a trapezoid, just like Miss Daniels said, it can come in different, it can be flipped like this, and it's still a trapezoid. And it can be smaller and it can be larger, but if it looks like this, it is a trapezoid. So to start, let's count our number of sides. So we have 1 straight line, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 sides. Now let's check our vertices or our corners of the trapezoid. So our 2 lines meet here and here So let's count and see how many corners or vertices we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 vertices. So for review, our trapezoid has 4 sides or straight lines and 4 corners.
Do you remember how we said that shapes are all around us? Well, look at our classroom desk or our table. What shape is this? If you said a circle, you're correct. It's a huge circle for our desks. Now let's look at the sides and the vertices, okay? Are there any sides on this circle? It looks pretty curvy to me. I'm not sure that there are any flat sides. So a circle has no sides. Well, does that mean that there are any vertices? Because we said before that a vertice connects 2 straight lines, but a circle has no straight lines, so there's no vertices. A circle has no sides or no vertices. It's a circle.
Just like Miss Daniels was saying, we have shapes all around our room. So, just like our circle desks, we have rectangular doors. So, let's check and see how many sides and how many vertices our rectangle door has. So, let's see here. We have 1 straight line, 2 straight line, 3 straight line, and 4 straight lines. So it looks like we have 4 sides in our rectangle. And then let's see where our sides meet at the corners. We have 1 corner, 2 corner, 3 corner, and 4 corner. So our rectangle has 4 sides and 4 vertices or corners.
All right, now we're going to look at 2 really cool shapes. We've learned a little bit about this one, and this one I'm sure you've seen a lot of, but we're going to look at the sides and vertices on both of these. So, this kind of looks like a diamond, but another word for diamond is rhombus. Yes, this shape is a rhombus right here. And the sides will count 1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 sides on a rhombus. And the vertices that connect these sides are 1, 2, 3, 4. And even though these are kind of squished together, there's still vertices and corners of these flat lines. So there's 4 vertices of a rhombus.
Awesome! I didn't know that. And now we're going to look at a star. Just like other shapes, like the square and the rectangle, a star has sides and vertices as well. So let's see how many flat edges or lines the star has. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
That's a lot.
Yeah, the star has 10 sides to it. So now we're going to check how many vertices. And the star can be kind of tricky because it has vertices in different places than we're used to seeing. So let's see where these 2 lines meet up. That's 1 vertice. This one right here, it's barely can tell that it's a corner, but it is. So here's where 2 lines meet up. It's the 2nd vertice, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, 9, and just like this one, it is a vertice, 10. So we have 10 sides and 10 vertices where the 2 lines meet up.
Did you notice anything like similar between the number of sides and the number of vertices in a shape?
You know, I think I did. I noticed that when there were 4 sides, there was also 4 vertices.
Uh-huh.
And I also noticed with our star, there were 10 sides and there were 10 vertices. So it seems like every time there's the number of sides, there's the same number of vertices.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's something that we should always remember.
Yeah, it's very important. Well, good job, class, today. Miss Daniels and I are very convinced that you know how to find out the sides and vertices of shapes.
Yes, and now today, we are going to complete a homework assessment. So we have a little worksheet for you to fill out. And then tomorrow in class, we're going to do a fun activity that involves you moving your bodies and you moving a partner's body too to figure out sides and vertices within shapes that you can make. Good job!
Bye!